Good.
Our team name is Nemo. This is
Tom Snowy.
Christine Tiffay.
Kevin LaCour.
Jacob Gordon. So what we did was we decided to take the seagull that screams mine, mine, mine from Nemo. So we have two different servos in here, three, sorry. Two in the head for the two acting jaws and one on its neck to turn its head. We have a light inside that kind of shows his mood. Right now he's kind of calm and docile. But if you come close to him, he gets a little aggressive and possessive. So it took us, what was it, like 6 weeks, 8 weeks to design?
About 8 weeks.
Yeah, it was about 8 weeks. We have a tricolor LED in here. We used a few cardboard boxes, and then we have this display that Christine and Thomas were nice enough to make. It's very artful, and it kind of gives more life to it because, let's face it, this thing's a little creepy without the extra scenery. So when we started programming it, we had a bit of an issue with the weight in the head, which we were able to fix by using paper clips as kind of bolts to hold the head down. So now when it spins around, it keeps pivoting without any damage. So I was mostly the IT guy, and the way I designed this was I have a distance sensor with the just general distance, so as you get closer you can see that bar move. And we've set it so that it will just sit there, and this the reason this bar keeps flying is because we want it to react quickly, so as soon as you get in distance, it triggers. And kind of a little funny thing, we had to put, instead of it when it opens its beak, it says mine, it actually has to close its, on the closed beak it says mine, because by the time it plays, it's opening, so. Closed beak, closed beak, closed beak.
And that wraps up our project.
Yep. There's more math than just on paper.
We worked as a team and had fights and arguments, but everyone got their part of the project in time done, so
It takes a lot of work. We thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was, but
and coming up with
Came
an
out
idea was
pretty
pretty
difficult,
hard too.
yeah.
It's kind of
it
crazy.
took us about
that-
2 or 3 weeks just to come up with the idea. So once
and
we got our idea, I think it got a lot much easier then. So yeah.
And this is just like a very simple version of like the robotics that it's supposed to model, and this was mind-blowingly hard for how simple it seems. I mean, it's a robot arts and crafts project, and it took us over 2 months to get it done.
But only
So-
1 hour at a time. I mean, 1 hour at a time. So it's still, I will tell you, it's very impressive. If you think back to the dragon or the dog or whatever, like that dragon, I think they said takes 6 to 8 hours. That's 6 to 8 weeks in your time. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Plus you have
and that's
to,
somebody who's
like,
from
go
MIT who designed the program.